Dark tourism is gaining popularity in Chester after the COVID-19 pandemic, with several operators offering unique and exciting tours.
So my day job is as a lecturer at the University of Chester, and over the kind of COVID time, over the sort of lockdown period, I started doing some training, learning about the history of the city, delving into different aspects of the city as somebody who lives in Chester, who's from the Chester area originally, and I started doing my training to be a green badge guide basically, and from doing that training, from learning about the kind of the 2,000 years of history in Chester and all the darkness and the stories and the layers of history in Chester, I kind of developed this sort of little bit of a fascination with the darker side of history.
New company called Deadco Tours have taken it a bit further by offering a dramatic ghost tour with a cast of ghoulish characters.
We started September last year in 2023, and then, as I say, every Friday we've been operating Welcome so far, lots of hundreds of guests in Chester, and we're looking forward to welcoming many more in 24 and beyond.
You notice like a gap in the market for this sort of tours around Chester?
Absolutely, there's some amazing tours in Chester already, but we wanted to do, it's one of the most haunted cities, not just in the UK but also across the globe, the world, so it was an opportune. So what we try to do, some really good ghost tours already existing in the centre, and then when that continue, but what we wanted to do is actually add something a little bit different, offer a cast of ghostly grave diggers, aka Dig and Dug, who can actually sort of take our brave souls around the city centre, and I can't tell you too much about what happens, you've already seen that, but yeah, just a little bit of actual suspense, horror, and also a bit of humour as well, which makes us a little bit different and unique.
Chester is increasingly becoming a tourist hotspot, beating cities such as York and Venice, and being voted the most aesthetically beautiful city last autumn.
These days, the numbers are back, huge numbers of people. You get a lot of cruises coming into Liverpool these days with the cruise terminal. A lot of those people will come to Chester.
Tour guide David Atkinson is calling for Chester City Council to get behind local tourism businesses, as Chester is now seen as a tourist town.